So Samsung has recently released their new Galaxy Flip 7, so let's flip the script and look at my favorite tips and tricks to make your new Flip 7 feel like a high-end premium device, because let's face it, this is actually a really cool one. So stick around and let me show you how to get the most from your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7, with number one being improving the performance. If you want to improve the performance of your Galaxy Z Flip 7, then this one is for you. You see, the Z Flip 7 has the capability of going up to 12 GB of RAM, but it only ships with 8 GB enabled, and here's how you unlock the rest of it. First, go to Settings, then Device Care, and then tap on Memory. Once you're in the memory menu, select RAM Plus, and then you'll see that it is set to 8 GB by default, but you can increase it to 12 GB from there. After you select 12 GB, your phone will need to restart, but then this feature will allocate some of your phone storage to function as additional RAM, and while you'll be losing some physical storage, the performance improvement is definitely worth every bit of it. On to number two is to split any app, and now that you have improved the performance of your device, let's use all of that extra performance for one of the best use cases of this device, and that is for multitasking. Using split screen on the Galaxy Flip 7 is pretty cool, but not all apps support it. But there is a way to fix that. First, you go to Settings, then Advanced Features, then tap on Lab Settings, and then turn on multi-window for all apps. And now you can split any app regardless of the support. Now, if you find yourself using the same two apps in a split screen very often, then this next feature is a massive time saver. You can save these app pairs to your favorites and then open them with a single tap. Once you have your two apps open in split screen view, tap the three dots in the middle and then hit the star icon. You can then choose where to save the app pair, and once it's saved, you just tap the icon and both apps will instantly open in your preferred split screen layout. No extra steps required, and yes, you can save as many different app combinations as you'd like, but wait, there's more. If you want an even easier way to split apps without the shortcut, you can simply activate Swipe to Split, and then you can easily just swipe apps to the side to start split screen, which honestly is better than the first app. To activate it, all you need to do is go to Settings, then Advanced Features, then click on Multi-Window and activate all of these settings. Once you have done all of that, all you need to do is, once you're in an app that you want to split, swipe up with 2 fingers, and it is as easy as that. You have activated split screen with a single swipe. But what if you don't want a 50-50 split view, but you still need to quickly switch between two apps? And that is where 90-10 split view comes in. Simply enter split screen mode and drag the dividing line almost all the way to one side. This will activate 90-10 split view. Now you can tap on the app that you want to use and it will instantly become larger, making it easy to switch between two apps in a snap. This for me is great on the Flip 7 especially, as it isn't as big as the Fold 7 when you're folded open. So instead of getting two full smartphone screens, you only have this sort of one. So you don't have the luxury of having too much space. So with this method, at least you'll only lose a little bit of your screen space, but you can easily switch between two apps and then basically have almost an entire screen for them. Another cool feature is how you can turn your smartphone into a laptop and it genuinely feels like a tiny one or like a Game Boy. When you're watching a video or browsing the web with the phone fully open, just fold the device to a 90-degree angle and you'll see the new icon appear at the bottom left corner of the screen. If you tap on it, the entire bottom half of your screen will instantly transform into this trackpad, and then you can use that to easily scroll through web pages, access quick settings like volume and brightness, and even type using a virtual keyboard just like you would on a real laptop. It is a fantastic way to get more out of this foldable design, and even though this is slightly less usable compared to the Fold 7, it is still a slightly cool feature. And then if you thought turning your phone into a laptop was cool, wait until you see this one. It's called Wireless DeX and it lets you transform your phone into a full desktop computer, all without needing any cables. All you would need is your Flip 7 and a compatible display like a smart TV, for example. And then first you need to make sure that they are both connected to the same network. Then on your phone, swipe down from the top to open the quick settings panel and select wireless DeX. From there, your phone will show a list of nearby displays that you can connect to, and just select the one that you want to connect to and you are good to go. Once you're connected to wireless DeX, you can use your Flip 7 as a trackpad and keyboard. Just tap the icon on the bottom left corner of the screen and this will let you navigate the web, view documents and more directly from your phone. And for an even more PC-like experience, you can connect a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard as well, and this creates one of the most portable and powerful PC setups in the world. Plus, you are more likely to always have this with you compared to a laptop. Now, the star of the show with the Flip 7 is definitely this new cover display. It is bigger and better than it ever has been, so why not use it to watch content on? So if you wanted to use the cover screen to watch YouTube videos on, for example, all you need to do is go to Settings, Advanced Features, and then Labs. You can then click on Apps Allowed on cover screen, and from here you can select which apps you would want to use while the phone is folded shut. Now currently it is limited to Maps, Messages, Netflix, and YouTube as native, but you can get support for more apps by downloading and installing Multistar. So with One UI 8, Samsung has decided to stick with the split notification and control panel, and if you aren't a fan of this layout, there is an easy way to change it. Drag down from the top right, then click on the pencil icon, and then on panel settings, top left. From there you can select either separate, which is the default, or together if that is what you prefer. You can also change the quick panel to be on the left if you prefer the split, but just want the quick panel to be on the other side. So the next one is in the realm of customization, and this is actually a brand new feature thanks to One UI 8. And here's how it works. Just long press your lock screen and tap on the clock. Then you'll see this new option here, which is adaptive text. When you selected, your lock screen clock will actually change its shape to flow around your wallpaper. It even has a subtle animation, making your phone feel a little bit more dynamic and unique. If you've been taking screenshots with your power and volume buttons at the same time, let me show you a much easier way to do it. You can capture a screenshot on the Flip 7 by simply swiping your palm across the screen, and even though this doesn't work on the cover display unfortunately, here is how you can activate it for the main inner display. To activate it, go to Settings, then Advanced Features, and then select Motions and Gestures. From there, turn on palm swipe to capture, and just remember that your hand needs to be in contact with the screen as you swipe, and also to not do it too slowly and also not too quick. Just, have a confident swipe. Then the Galaxy Z Flip 7 has a really cool feature that is only possible because of its unique foldable design. And no, it isn't the interpreter feature itself, but rather a clever way that you can use it. On a regular phone like the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, if you're trying to communicate with someone using an interpreter, you'd have to either constantly turn your screen back and forth or have it lay flat on a table, which although is better, still requires a table or some weird viewing angles between you and the person that you're trying to communicate with. But with the Galaxy Z Flip 7, you can simply fold the device at a 90-degree angle, and this will allow you to stand facing the other person with the device in between you, and both of you can see the translation on the screen on the same time. And it's just an easier and more seamless way to have a conversation, as they will see everything on this side and you will see everything on this side. Now, to set this up, all you need to do is just open the interpreter app, tap on the button in the top right corner, and you'll see a message that says translation of what you will say will appear on the cover screen. Now just fold the phone and you are ready to go. Now if you want cool edge lighting effect when you charge or unlock your phone, then here's how you do that. Just go to Settings, then Modes and Routines, and then scroll down to Charging. Tap on Edge Lighting Effect once and either choose a preset option or customize it to your liking. If you also want this effect when you unlock your phone, you can create a new routine. For the if condition, of course, just select Unlock with Fingerprint. Now you'll get the slick edge lighting effect every time you unlock your phone as well. But these were only my top 14 for this device, and this one can do so much more. What are some of your favorite features of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7? Share them down below and let's see how many features we can add to this list. And then Until next time, cheers.